So guys, we got a controversial topic here that has been covered and a lot of people have been talking about this. And in this case, what we're about to get into, you're going to see popular TikToker Keita Rose, who I've covered some of her videos in the past. She expresses her opinion, which is considered an unpopular opinion. And she immediately got dragged on TikTok. I'm not going to hold you guys any further. It's something that a lot of folks may be dealing with now in this day and age, where you go out dating, you meet someone online and you don't know things at first. But there's differences of opinions and we're gonna get into both. But first, let's go ahead and hear what Keita has to say about this. Let's go.
Real quick, what's an opinion you have that you know you'll get canceled for, but it's okay because you're not a celebrity? I'll go first. Transgender people should definitely tell the people that they are dating that they're transgendered. The whole point of the LGBT community is I like who I like, I am who I am, and I want to be with who I want to be with. Please respect that and accept that. But when a straight person says that they don't want to be with somebody that was assigned the same sex as them, it's somehow homophobic and wrong. What? First of all, a relationship isn't shit if you can't start it off with honesty. Secondly, is that person really for you if you have to trick them into fucking with you? Everybody deserves respect, but everybody should respect what everyone likes. Bragging about tricking a man or a woman isn't cute. Okay, happy Saturday.
So y'all heard that in reference to her opinion on what she said in terms of transgender actually letting people know. Now, with her saying that, I believe in honesty. I agree with her. You should tell the person that you're talking to, even if you see where it's going somewhere in a conversation. Yeah, that's something that they definitely need to know if that person is feeling you, because they have a right to know. But some people came after her on TikTok, and I'm gonna play a couple of them. Let's go.
So a lot of people were upset at the fact that I said that trans people should let people that they're dating.
I swear, TikTok is one of the most offensive apps on the planet, because I never come onto my any social media app and I get this heated. Girl, you need to sit down. This is not a subject for you to be talking about. You're not one of the girls or the gays. You don't speak from experience, baby. And let me tell you something. All the comments talking about, oh, it's being honest, this and that. If I paid that much to have my cootie fixed, bitch, I'm a woman at the end of the day. And you want to know something? The same men who, quote, don't believe in it, don't want to have nothing to do with it, are the same men that were attracted to me before they knew I was trans, correct? They was attracted to me, and they're the same men that can't get it in their head that they're attracted to me, so they want to kill people that look trans.
Acceptance. Somebody has the right to know who you are, especially if they might want to get married, they might want to have kids, they might want to know exactly who it is that they're dealing with. This is a real thing. I understand that there's fear, or if you tell somebody that they may do this, it's something that's going to have to come up anyway. To me, that's not right. Just about anything else. I did a video in reference to this guy, and he said that he deserves to have condomless sex, right? That's his thing. But everybody deserves the right to know in terms of these things. I'm not saying that he doesn't tell them, which I'm assuming that's the responsible thing to do. It is the responsible thing either way to tell someone, especially when it comes to marriage, kids, a potential long-term relationship, if that's what you're looking for. Just my thoughts, man. But we have another clip here. I believe she was linked to Malik Yoba and came on the Breakfast Club and talked about it in the past. She's passing, if you will. Let's go ahead and play the clip. Let's go.
That trans people should let people that they're dating know that they're trans.
So I personally have to agree with a lot of what this woman is saying. However, if you are meeting someone and it's just a one-off, random person at a bar or a restaurant, I don't think that you should feel pressure to disclose your trans identity, because a lot of the times if you're out in public and someone's hitting on you and you tell them that you're trans, you become the topic of conversation to all those people around you, because word can spread very quickly, especially for someone like myself who is considered to be passable, who is passable. I don't necessarily have to worry about people harassing me because I'm trans, and I actually prefer that quiet type of life. And men are attracted to me. I get hit on almost every day, everywhere I go, whether it's the grocery store or the gym. And just as a woman, to be safe, I keep my guard up.
Well, she looks like a woman, but you still need to tell. If you see the conversation is going somewhere and you said you're in a public place, because I don't think you should be in a private place, especially if you don't know that person. But if you're in a public place and someone is approaching you and they're trying to have a conversation and you're engaging in conversation, and the assumption being that you're saying you're passable, the assumption is that you are a woman, I think it's only responsible to let that person know. Same thing if you were married, same thing if you had something else going on, you're seeing someone. Not always, people don't always do that, but definitely if you're married or other situations like that, let them know some things that may be potential deal breakers, serious deal breakers. And I think your sex, to be correct, is something that basically needs to be known. It needs to be known at a certain point. And I think that point is within that initial conversation of somebody getting to know you. Instead of you wasting anyone's, they're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting their time. Just like in the past. And because you're putting on makeup, you're looking like a woman. Back when I was on dating apps, you'll see some women don't have it in their thing. But once you start the conversation, I've had some women actually say, hey, I'm trans. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's the end of that. But that's obviously a safer space, which I know some people are going to say. And I know some of you are going to clown and say that, well, JR, da da da. Sometimes you don't know. I'm just saying that's actually happened. You know what I mean? To me. And they'll tell you it's just that. It's to that point now where I was actually shot a message and then they actually said, hey, what's up? And they said, hey, by the way, at first I forgot the acronym. I was like, what is that? And then somebody explained it. But hey, that's just what it is. But anyway, let's get on to what Keita Rose, her response to it was. Let's go.
So a lot of people were upset at the fact that I said that trans people should let people that they're dating know that they're trans. A lot of comments were like, but trans women are women and trans men are men, so it doesn't matter. Right, but not everybody thinks that way. So to be respectful, you should tell them. Then some comments were like, but it's very, very dangerous. Okay, if you meet somebody in person and you get their contact information, wait till you get to a safe place and then tell them. If you meet somebody on an app, before you give them your contact information or your address, or before you meet up with them, you should probably tell them. If you think it's dangerous to tell somebody that you're trans, imagine how dangerous it'd be if you were dating somebody and they weren't into that and then they found out. Somebody said trans people don't owe you shit. And you're right, you don't owe me a damn thing. But you owe the person you're in a relationship with honesty. Everybody deserves honesty. So who cares? The LGBT community takes their sexuality very seriously, as they should, but so do straight people, especially men. So a lot of people care.
I love the way she put that. Everybody deserves honesty and transparency. No matter what you think that straight people don't deserve this, they don't deserve that. That was a good idea. If you're online, let them know straight up. If you're not online, you get the contact information. If you feel like this is such and such, hey, take my number, such and such. Hey, by the way, this is what's going on. There you have it. It's happened to a lot of guys. They encounter stuff like that because nowadays, like I said, it's hard to tell sometimes. You never know. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this video. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. Helps to support the channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. With that being said, much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.